How great does it feel? You guys obviously had a great season last year, but now to start off, and things going pretty well. So kind of talk about the first, month and a half of the season.
Yeah, so far it's been really good. I think just from coming into conditioning and going into the next stage of our season and just playing hard and executing what we needed to do, and obviously that's gotten us some pretty good wins.
Definitely some talent on the team. It seems like every game there's always somebody else stepping up. Sure, there's players that are going to get their points, get the rebounds, but it seems like the team that you guys aren't afraid to share the ball. You guys aren't afraid to show that team effort.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's one of our strengths is that we have so many scorers that if someone's having an off night, we know someone else will step up and take third place. So.
How, especially for the new players, but how hungry are you guys? I mean, it's one game at a time, but sure, you want to win that league title, you want to go to the playoffs and more, but what's the focus on the squad?
Again, what Coach says, just trying to be consistent from game to game. It starts in practice, just keep going with our practices, making them better each day. And from experience, we returners know what it takes to get to the CC2A tournament, to regionals, and I think just trying to get that feeling back again is our main focus.
Was there anything, I probably promise I'll never bring it up again, but at the start of the season, you guys look at the roster, it's a small roster, at any point were you guys thinking, oh gosh, we're starting the season, it's not one of those big rosters where you guys just like, hey, no worries?
Yeah, I think we were just like, no worries, we have who we have, and if we're all committed to what we want to do, we can win games, because again, we just know the talent is there, the effort's there, and the focus is there, and that's all we really needed.
You know all about the Chico rivalry, and like Coach says, that they've come over here and got some wins the last couple of years. How important, you guys will face them again, but how important or how great would it be to kind of get a little payback, get a win on Saturday against the Wildcats?
I think it would just be a really good confidence booster for our team, especially with last year us just not playing our best even on ESPN versus Chico, and just knowing that we couldn't beat them. I think that's the thing that just sits in our stomach the most, is that we know we are capable of beating them. So.
Is it, once you get on the court, does it still feel like, oh hey, it's Chico's, that rivalry, or is it just kind of another team you guys kind of put that out when you're on the court?
I think it's a little both. Like, we know it's Chico, that we just want to keep playing harder and harder, because we know they're going to bring their A game, especially with the rivalry. But also, it's just another team. We just got to follow our scout, and the scout is what's going to help us win the game.
You guys had that success last year, and I'm sure in the off season you want to do everything that you can do to improve, to get ready for this season. Was there anything that you did differently, or anything that you did more to prepare for this year?
I just made sure I kept going with my workouts, kept getting in the gym, made sure everyone else was getting in the gym, just 100% commitment to what we were doing.
Winning definitely feels good. You don't want to be on that team that loss after loss. So winning's good, but talk about the chemistry of the squad.
I think our chemistry is good. We've all been through a lot together, and that definitely helps and correlates onto the court. We know we can trust each other, and that we'll always have each other's backs.
After Saturday's game with Chico, you guys will have a couple weeks off, and sure, family and all that kind of good stuff. But at this point, is the kind of time off like looking forward to it, or is it something like, well, I still wish we had some more games so soon?
Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult not playing games and just having to practice for, I want to say, 10 days straight or whatever.
Coach told me 2 weeks off straight. So no.
Yeah, but it's going to be difficult just to have like the same mindset of, oh, like we're going to another practice, like we just want to play another game. But I think just having the time off to go see our families is going to be a nice release from everything, and also just trying to stay focused that we're going to play another game.
Great. Anything else you'd like to add? All right, thanks. Good luck on